Does Hazur believe that the Second World War might have been lost, or things might have gone the other way?
Might have been lost?
By the Allied forces. The Second World War.
Might have been lost? What do you mean? I don't understand this.
I mean that the Allied forces might have lost the war. They might have...
Lost the war? They escaped the war?
Well...
Lost is something dear. So, do you think the war is so dear to them that they seem to have lost it?
Well, let's say they might have... might not have been the victors.
Escaped the danger of...
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
What he means is, would the result of the war, let's say, have been otherwise, if it had not been for the Asian and African soldiers who had taken part in this war? Would they have, without them, would things have been different, in Hazur's opinion?
Still can't understand the question at all.
Yes, well, let me rephrase the question, perhaps.
Please tell him
Yes.
to reframe the question and tell me which country he is talking about, who have lost the war and or the consequences of war. It's all extremely vague. I feel so confused today. Maybe I am confused, I don't know. Please.
Hazur, I saw a documentary where it was explained that Indian soldiers fought in the Second World War along with African soldiers, and there were such a great number. So I was wondering, perhaps if they hadn't taken part, would the war have been won by the Germans, perhaps?
Now it's going back to the Second World War?
Yes, yeah.
Huh?
Yes, it was the Second World War he was speaking about.
Is lost.
Well, it would have been won by the Germans, he was saying, if...
Your sister is laughing at you, you know. She's enjoying this question. Please.
Yes, well, it was in English just now, Hazur. Shall I? He was speaking in English just now, Hazur.
Tell him to speak in French.
Je peux le dire en français.
You do it.
Right. So he had seen a documentary in which it had been shown that a great number of Indian and African soldiers had taken part in the war on the side of the Allied forces.
Right.
Now he was wondering, perhaps if they had not taken part in the war, maybe the results would have gone otherwise. Perhaps Germany might have won the war. Does Hazur think that is so?
This could have.
Could have.
Possible.
Cela est tout à fait possible, dit le calife.
Yes.
Very long question.
A very short answer.
Very short answer.
He doesn't seem to have done his homework. I think he was busy otherwise.